This preparation position is so important in badminton, right? And we learned this recently. Melly and I learned this recently from a BWF Level 2 coach in Wellington. And I know that for me, it takes quite a bit of effort to actually trying to retrain myself to be like this, and the same as Maylin. It's hard. Do you think it's hard that I'm trying to remember to stay in there?
Because you're so used to doing what you normally do, so then to change and make it a new habit, it takes quite a while.
What did I teach you before? You tend to be more like this. So Maylin was a bit more like this, eh? So this is what Maylin used to do this, right? And that's what I thought as well. But now, if you watch the like of, who do we love? An Se Young, she tends to prepare like this. Shi Chi, same thing. And sometimes when you see like Kento Momoto slow motion, especially when he jump up for his smash, he will be like this as well, left hand. I can't do left hand. So like Maylin said, it's really hard to remember to do this. And I know that with Maylin, even when we do training, maybe the first 1 or 2 shots of a rally should be like this, and before you know it, you'll be straight back to this. That's why it's so important to do shadow drill or like dry swing, where you don't hit the shuttle, where you can actually concentrate on your form a lot more. So in this first drill, so all you're going to do is just prepare here and basically jump and rotate. So a couple of things that you're going to look for, right? So the moment when she turns, this racket trying to face forward, she actually does this a lot better than me. I tend to do too much like this, so I've got to learn to do this. Secondly, this hand, she has to see this hand and she has to see this racket. Because if her hand go like this, I don't see the hand and I don't see the racket. So she had to see the hand and the racket. What Maylin needs to do is really lean on that right foot and jump and then back. There's no shuttle, just pure dry swing, just to get used to this. Yeah, go. Really soft hand. Yeah, go. Yeah. Yeah. But you're going to be more explosive. Oh. She's still waking up. The whole point is that she has to do this drill explosively, and so she's trying to clear to the far end. She has to try to see if she can bring her left arm up before she jumps, right?
Why?
And the other thing is, I would love this elbow to be a little bit higher rather than down here. And trying to have softer grip. So elbow high and softer hand, okay? Yeah, too soft. Yeah, I would love to have this elbow probably more up here, if you can. Yeah, stop. Yeah, can you set up to 1 again? Yes. So I would love to have this elbow actually out here rather than back here. But you need to be more explosive. So right now, you're basically just rotating like this rather than jump. That's it. That's it. Drive more power into the legs. And the other thing, if you can, you're actually doing a little bit of this. As you're about to hit, you drop this right elbow down. So if you can, try to keep the elbow up. Yeah, drive that right knee, drive the right knee up. Trying to do things. She's going to go for 10, okay? Because you're going to get tired in the game, you're going to get tired, right? So it's really important to try to keep that form. It's when you're fresh and you can concentrate, it's easy to keep the form, but the moment you get tired, everything's had to droop, everything's had to drop. And that's why it's really important to still keep the form when you're tired. 1.
11.
13. 14. 15, 16, 17.
I can't.
Oh, that was really good. 17. That wasn't bad, was it? Right? 20 explosive. Keep that knee up, okay? Really, really well. Do you see how her rackets now is a lot more like this? Which is amazing, right? Do you feel like by not hitting the shuttle?
I feel like my shoulder hurts.
Oh, okay. Apart from it, because you wouldn't hit that many shuttle in a row that quick in a game, right? Yes. But do you not feel you could concentrate on your form more by not hitting the shuttle?
A little bit.
A little bit? Yes?
A little bit. Teeny
Okay.
tiny little bit.
Okay, even a little bit is better than zero, okay? The good kids, they do a lot of these boring exercises now. Hey, it's just like when you play piano or learning violin, you got to do the scales, right?
That's more
You have
fun.
to do the, what's it called, the shifting exercises.
That's more fun.
Is it more fun? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it's way less tiring. Okay,
It's
20.
fun.
20. She has never done 20 before. I don't even think she has even done 5 before. Thank goodness for YouTube channel, she's actually doing some work. Okay, so now we might do the same thing where I'm gonna feed her and hopefully she doesn't hit me in the face.
I'm gonna hit you though.
You won't hit me. I trust her not to hit me. If you hit me, you see it on camera.
That's not a very good decision.
Okay, let's go.
Wait, I need to take my jersey off.
What's wrong?
I need to take my jersey off.
This is one of the problem training Maylin. It takes her about like 20 minutes to rest, eh? 20 minutes to do something.
It hasn't even been 5 minutes.
Right, so after you hit, you got to come forward, right? So I feel her racket preparation is a lot nicer, but I would love her to be more explosive off this right leg because this right leg is a powerhouse of that rotation. So she had to load more on this and jump more off it. Jump, good, good. That's it, much better. So now for this one, I really want her to smash and maybe put a tiny bit of slice toward this right section here. Almost like control smash. It doesn't have to be powerful as long as she can go for the line, put a bit of slice in it, the shuttle will dip, and then that's way more effective than a full power smash. So I'm putting the box lid about here. That will be a pretty good target, actually. If you play single, right, you really have to reach down for it. Do you agree? Right? But anything here, I don't have to do a shuffle. Yeah? But if it's there, then I have to do a shuffle and lean down. So that's a really good target to try to hit. You hear that sound? Yes? Beautiful, yes. I feel like you are doing too much of this rather than good. Really jump, good. There you go, jump, rotate, good. Yeah, let the racket do the work. Use your finger and clip it over. Yep, you can hit that speed, it's fine. Yeah, but jump, jump. Nice. So in this next drill, what I would love her to do is when she's able to hit the beautiful slice, fast slice shot, especially down to the side, she has to be able to run forward because if it's a good quality shot, she should be able to get ready to rush to the net and kill the shuttle, right? And it's a good way to practice so that when you land, your weight transfer is already to the front foot and you can go. Actually, you're going to rotate, skip and run and then trying to tap the net as fast as you can. So I don't have to feed the shuttle when you go forward. When you go forward, it's purely about the footwork, trying to get to that net, racket high and tap it, okay?
Wait, do I run straight forward?
Yeah, you have to tap the net. So you've got to skip. So remember, after you rotate, don't start running. Rotate, skip, and go. Come on, big rotation. That's it, go. Are you sweaty? No sweatiness. So lazy. Okay, let's go. Ready? Really want you to be explosive. Get out of that, skip really fast and run forward faster. The problem with Maylin is that she can do the footwork fine, but everything is almost like this, nice and soft and slow pace, right? So when she play not really good top opponent, that speed is fine, but when she play really top players, that is not fast enough. So we have to try to get her more explosive. That's a problem with footwork. It's not that she doesn't know how to do footwork. There's two problems. It's that like it's not explosive. You mean she's not pushing it, strong enough, and it's not big enough movement. Much better. Go, explosive out. That's it. Much better. When you skip, that's it. Go. Go. For you, that when you rotate from here, so it should be here. As you come through, you don't start running, because like if they lift it up, it's very difficult for you to change position. So it's still better if your feet slightly angle. So if they were to lift, you can push back. Yeah. Much easier. Yes, that's good. And then now you can start running. Okay? Yeah, try to aim for the lid. Look up for the lid. Good. You have to touch the net. That's the whole point of this drill. She has to touch the net, which means she's got to be explosive out of her rotation, explosive in the skip, and run.
Okay,
big
I'll
legs
touch the
and
net.
run.
I will touch the net.
Okay, let's see if she's going to touch the net. That's it. Beautiful.
Ah!
Yeah, so go. It's all right. Go. Yes. You sit, trying to keep the shuttle in. Nice. That's it. Nice. Okay, so Mylon, what do you think about that drill? Like, do you feel any improvement in your form? Was it helpful, do you think, to do the dry swing first?
I think so.
Okay, how was it helpful?
You know how it feels when you have it in the correct position? So then you can focus on trying to get that feeling when you hit the shot, and it gets you a little bit more used to this than just going straight into hitting shuttles.
Which you will go to your bad habits. Hey, agree?
The habits that my bad coach taught me.
So this is probably the first time that we trained, which we actually did quite a bit of dry swing before we hit the shuttle. Normally, the first thing we do when we get on court is that, can we have a rally? Can we have a rally? So boring with that rally. And then we do rallies, and then she just goes straight into her bad position, right? So this is probably the first time that we actually...
I wonder why!
So this is the first time we actually done dry swing first before we get into shuttles, which I think has really helped. You feel better? You look better, right? But that rotation is something that we're going to do a lot more out of it, because she will need it so much. Not just to get power, drive through the leg, but it's also really important to help her to move forward as well. So I think that looks pretty good. So why do you think that drill will be helpful for you?
I look better on court.
No, not just about look. Oh my goodness. But look is quite important, yes?
Because when you go back, you hit that shuttle at the back quite a lot, because a lot of people clear and lift. If you're my height or my dad's height, then you need that.
Well, for junior players especially, they need that legs power. They need that leg explosiveness to drive the power into the body to clear, right? But that's also important for smash, and actually really important for slice, because the more they can jump and control their swing, the more disguise they will have in their drop shot. I think if we can do that a lot, once again, that we're going to build Mylon muscle memories to do that more often in the game. So